Hey, how are you? Welcome back. You're with Cold Alias and I'm Max, and of course this is part 4 of the last rock and roll supper that you can see behind me. Still having my morning cuppa and a little bit of a cool day. As you can see, I'm pretty much over summer, like with the heat waves we've had, all the flies and everything. It's nice to get a bit of cool weather. So today, my mission, and yes, I've accepted the mission already, is, you see here, this blank spot right where my finger is. That's going to be James Hetfield. So, got a printout of him there. If you don't know who he is, lead singer of Metallica. And as you can see, not a very good photo, so I didn't pick well with that one. But I kind of thought, in my thinking of picking this one, the reason behind that was, as you can see, we've got Lemmi there, and he's wearing his cowboy hat with the skull and crossbone. I just thought by doing James on this side with his cowboy hat and Lemmi on that side, it would kind of balance out, it would look good. So anyway, the mission today is, Lemmi there's missing the bottom half of his body, so I've got to sketch out arms and, like the rest of his torso, his jacket, a little bit of his legs, won't get everything in there. He's sitting on a chair. Want to have him holding a cigarette in his fingers like he used to. And on this side, I've got, this is a picture of him in the later years. He's an older guy in that one. The one I want to paint, he's going to be younger. So what I got to do, I like the position of him sitting there in the chair, but I want to have the younger him with a cowboy hat. So I've got to kind of graft 2 pictures into one to create what I want to go there. Once I get Lemmi and James done here, I can start filling out the table and the floor and, all the other little bits and pieces. I've still got an arm to do on Ozzy Osbourne. I want him to kind of be doing that with one of his arms, would go with his facial expression. And I've got the t-shirt on Bruce to finish, jacket on Rob Halford to finish. I'm doing well without my glasses on. Everything's a bit blurry. So what I'm going to do, finish my morning coffee and get the pencil, and I'll start sketching. So let's get into it. So what do you think so far? I've got James Hetfield there, sitting having a cigarette, and on the other side, Lemmi doing the same. I've got the, a little bit of detail on James to finish. I've got to do his hair, finish off the seat that he's sitting on. I've got the floor, the tiles on the floor to do. I've got the plates and cutlery and cups and things to put on the table. A bit of refining there. I've put the t-shirt design on Bruce Dickinson, the Word Iron Maiden. Of course, Marilyn with his top hat. Angus, Ozzy, Alice, of course Gene, we all know Gene, Vince, and of course on the end Rob. So getting there. Background's all right. I've got to do something here in the doorway. I'm not sure what yet. I think I'll do an arm for Alice Cooper. I'm not sure. But I'm on home stretch, I think, so there's not really a whole lot to do. So I'm pretty happy with that overall. So I'm going to conclude that as part 4 of the last rock and roll supper. I've had, sort of stops and starts. I've had other things to do, so that's why this video has taken a little bit longer to come out. I do have 2 bikes, 2 Harleys to paint. I've got one in a couple of days, might even be tomorrow, and I've got another one pretty much back to back straight after that. So I'm going to be busy with that. So if I don't get this one finished, if I don't get the part 5 done and dusted in the next couple of days, then I'll be working on the Harleys instead. So I'm quite happy. It's turning out okay. Admittedly, James there, I'm trying to point at it, he was a bit slow for me to do because the photo wasn't good, the source photo. I had his head and I had to basically fabricate the body out of thin air to kind of blend in with Lemmi. But anyway, without going on about this any longer, I've got dinner to cook and I've got 2 Harleys to paint, so there'll be at least 2 videos, maybe more, doing the Harleys. I can say one is a vampire theme, the other I think is like Grim Reapers and cemeteries and all that sort of gloomy stuff. So stay tuned. Any comments you have or questions, put down in the comments. I read all the comments. If you guys could give me a big thumbs up, it'd be much appreciated. And of course, hit the subscribe button. It's totally free, costs you nothing, and put a smile on my face. And of course, my channel grows the more you like and you subscribe. But on that note, I'm going to go inside. It's starting to get cool. Make a nice cup of coffee. So on the next one, ciao.